Hey guys, it's Matt here, and today we're taking a look at the top 10 Android apps of October for 2021. And can I just say, Showbox Alternative has returned. So here we go. The first app on the list is called Lockscreen Calendar. This is a really neat way of viewing your calendar entries super fast. So wherever you are, all you need to do is press your lock screen button so you can see your to-do list as well as all of the events you've scheduled in by date and time, which is just super handy. And if you've actually arranged, say, like a meeting, or you need to remember something in that moment, rather than unlocking your device, adding it to your calendar, or even just thinking like, oh, I'll add it later, you can go ahead and just click this blue add button and add an entry straight from your lock screen. So super neat that you can do that. There's also a search button straight from the lock screen as well, so you can go ahead and search for a specific calendar entry and view it, see when it's due. Maybe you have some deadlines, whatever it may be. This isn't something that I would use all the time, but it's something really handy if you have deadlines like uni work or exams. Whatever it may be, if you need to remember something that's really important, this is a great app for doing that. And if you're curious about how to get rid of this and view your actual lock screen with your notifications, you simply just go ahead and swipe up, and then you can go ahead and view all that information. So coming up at number 2 is Cinema HD version 2. This is a Showbox alternative, so it's obviously not in the Play Store, but the link will be down below. And remember, this is for information purposes only. So here we go. Once you open the app, you're greeted with this main screen, which basically just shows you all the content in the app. So whether that's TV series or movies, it's going to display right here. And clicking on this drop down, you can choose your different categories. So if you want to watch, say, something that aired today, something live, or even just a comedy show, a documentary, whatever it may be, just click on it in this drop down and you can go ahead and view it. But you simply just click on something you want to watch and click on it again, and you can just go ahead and choose which season, which episode you want to watch. And it's as simple as that. Oh, and just something else to mention, it also does support casting. So if you want to cast to your TV, you can do that. Coming up at number 3 is Tasks, and this is made by Google. They've done a massive revamp on this over the years, and it's kind of been Google's way of replacing Google Keep, even though it never really did. But basically, it's just a reminders app, and it's got a super clean interface. You can create multiple lists. So if I want to jump into, say, my YouTube list and see all the YouTube videos I want to do, then they're in there, or I can jump back to the general task category. But you can create your own lists and put whatever you want in there. But overall, it's just super intuitive. You can see all the things you have to do in order with the time and date. Clicking on the little circle will go ahead and add it to your completed list. And then clicking on this plus at the bottom, you can create a new task, add it to a specific list, and give it a time and date. If you want something super clean and simple that syncs with all your Google apps and calendars, this is one to check out. Coming up at number 4 is Stokie, and I love a really good crispy wallpaper app, and that is what this app is. Once you launch into it, you can see there's just some really great space wallpaper apps. I feel like you can never really beat a space wallpaper app, especially super dark, saturated ones. They do a great job of hiding your hole punch or your notch, whatever it may be. And overall, they look great on an OLED screen. So there's so many to choose from. There's some iPhone kind of looking ones right here, but then you also have some OnePlus looking ones. But overall, they're really nice. Some of them are super elegant and crispy and just overall like minimal. I like the abstract look. Now there's a popular tab, and when you jump in there, you can actually see all the stock wallpapers for multiple Android devices and iOS devices as well. So if you want something specific that's, say, on a Google Pixel, you can go ahead and find that in this app. Now coming up at number 5 is Electron. This is nice if you want to track your charging, see how your battery health is, and overall it's just a really cool app. Like, it's so fluid and minimal, and whoever made this did a really great job. But it shows you your battery state and the actual real capacity you have. So if your battery is worn down over time, it's going to show you how many milliamp hours you can actually charge up, rather than just the one that's stated on the box. But it will tell you your device's temperature, so you can see if it's getting too hot while charging. You can view the charging speed, your current battery level. Jumping over to the second screen, it shows you the millivolts being used, the milliamps being used, and you can actually see the discharge rate as well as how many milliamp hours you have left in your battery. Overall, super great information about your battery and charging status, and super clean app, so go check it out. So coming up at number 6 is Timee. And this is just a super clean timer. So if you want to set some timers for cooking or studying, whatever. You can do it in this app, and it has a really nice minimal design. So you can actually choose from these different designs on the side here. So you can choose your color choice, or you can choose random. And you can actually choose the alarm sound that goes off when the timer's done. You can choose whether it vibrates or plays sound or whatever, or you can even make the screen flash. Just a super elegant timer. I think it looks really, really nice. And I love the way that the hand actually moves around with the clock. Super clean. Coming up at number 7 is Mubert. And this is basically an AI music player. So it creates music through AI and various different sounds. And it does this process of asking you questions about sort of what artists you like so far. It asks you about what type of person you are, whether you're male or female, and it asks you which type of music you like, whether you like sort of sci-fi or ambient music, and it goes through and asks you like your favorite instruments and all this stuff, and then it pieces together a song that it thinks you'll like. And something really great is that once it plays that song, you can actually choose whether you like it or dislike it on the screen. So it has an upside down heart or a heart, and if you don't like it, click the upside down heart and it will go ahead and change the sound. And you basically do that until it learns what you like and don't like, and then it can go ahead and create a song for you. Overall, it's a super powerful AI music app. Go check it out. Coming up at number 8 is Divergence for KWGT. This is a clean widget app, and it's just got some home screen widgets with like clocks, calendar events, and overall inspirational quotes. And as you can see right here, I've got one on my home screen. It has kind of this Chinese looking font, which is quite cool. I actually like it personally, and it goes really well with some abstract wallpapers. But overall, it's just super clean. I've got another one on this page here. It just shows you like the date, the day, the time, and the year, and it just looks super clean. But jumping into it, you can see there's actually a bunch to choose from. And overall, it's just a really nice free widget pack. So if you want something clean to spice up your home screen a little bit, then go check out Divergence. Coming up at number 9 is Bettre, and this is actually a great way of changing your lifestyle. So I've been trying to change things up a bit. I want to read a bit more, work out a bit more, and just overall be a healthier, better person, wake up in the morning, actually study, do my work, and I don't want to get distracted. And this app is helping me with that. So as you can see, I've set some goals. So do not eat 3 hours before sleep, sleep for 8 hours, walk 30 minutes, drink enough water, do my cleaning and laundry, and then learn an instrument because I'm learning guitar. And once I've actually done that for the day, I go ahead and tick it off. And I know that if I'm ticking off enough of these every day, that I'm actually getting closer towards my goal of changing my lifestyle. So a great app, and you can go ahead and create your own goals in here. You can type in how often you want to do them. And you can also choose from an example set as well. So there's a bunch of examples for personal growth. So if you just want to improve your overall well-being, then this is a really great app of tracking your progress. And the last app on the list is called Speechify. So this app basically goes ahead and scans in any document you like. So it could be like a PDF or some sort of web link, whatever, or you could even take a picture or paste some text, and it will go ahead and scan it in and read it back to you. And you can change the playback speed. It's got really natural voices. And overall, it's just a super great way of reading back your notes. So sometimes people find it more helpful to listen to certain notes, or maybe they want to hear back an essay they wrote, whatever it may be. Even if you just want to be driving while listening to something or learning, you can go ahead and use this app in order to read out anything you like. So you can definitely tell they're not human, but it is a lot nicer than other apps in terms of reading it back.
It was the best day of my life. Before that, I would pretend to read in elementary school.
And then if you want to hear a bit faster, you can go ahead and change the speed.
I'd sit with the book open in front of me and pass my finger under the words so that people, my parents, teachers, friends.
So overall, it just reads out like that. Clicking on this button here, you can choose from a bunch of different voices, and some of them are pretty realistic. Overall, that is my top 10 Android apps for October 2021. Please subscribe, help me reach my goal of 50K. And I know I haven't really been doing top apps too much. I've just started my master's and I'm trying to get right in there. I'm trying to change my lifestyle a little bit, trying to sleep early, trying to do my work and actually focus. And so it's hard to make time to do videos at the side as well as working as well. So there's a lot to do and it's kind of hard to keep up with videos, but I do try my best and I'm trying super hard to improve the quality of my videos. So thank you guys for being patient. If you would like to turn on the bell icon, I would appreciate it. But I'll see you guys later.